My name is Peter Dufvenberg and I'm a project manager and BIM strategist at Projektledarhuset. First time I heard about Solibri was when I was working in Vico software. So that I know if I put the molds into Solibri mold checker, I could be sure that I had high quality models for estimating and scheduling. First of all, I recommend people to use the Solibri mold checker as a viewer where you can collaborate. We can talk about what we are going to do and how we can solve issues that we find. I think it's hard to put a number on the values like in money and time. I think it's more about the communication it brings to you. It adds value as people see things, and it's hard not to comment on a view in Solibri, and if you see an issue, you just have to comment it and start talking about and discussing alternatives and find a solution for it. It's all about communication between people, and the rest is technology. If we do not communicate in the correct way, it doesn't matter what technique we are using. It has to have a purpose, and for me the purpose here is communication between people. How do we solve these things? How does this look? Can we work with this, or should we do something else instead? To me, the key benefits and features in Solibri mold checker are multiple, but they are different over time. The benefits are different to me depending on what situation I'm in and which phase the project is in. And so when the design phase is ready and we are starting the production phase, I also think that it's important for the construction site to use the model for discussions. How will we build this? And also, as I see it, make a virtual safety check, because the building will look different in different phases, so you'll have different risks at different time frames. And also, if we go back to the design phase, it's important that you can also check that the building will complete the demands of the society. Will this school or hospital, will this fulfill all the demands that we have on it? Hopefully it will be used for like 50 or 100 years. The design phase will be in a couple of years, but it's also important to make sure that during the production phase everything can be done in a safe and sound way, so that we minimize the accidents and so forth, because much of this can be foreseen in the model. You can find big holes because of here the shafts will be, and here we'll have to put up fences, and when will that be? Oh, if you look in the schedule, it will be here. How do we put up the fences there, or how do we do with procurements, and where do we put them, and so on. So the model can be used in several ways and in different ways during the phase of the project. So there we have really good use of the Solibri mold checker.